Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 5, Episode 44. It is Monday morning, and if you recall from the last episode, on my way home Sunday night, it was snowing, it was slippery, the roads were invisible, they were gone. It was all white, and so it continues this morning. Schools are closed this morning, and I do see a school bus in front of me, so obviously the district near us is still open. But overall, the roads are pretty nasty, pretty slippery. The snow is not on the roads anymore, but it goes right up to the edge of the roads, and it's definitely slippery outside. Right now it's 28 degrees, still snowing. One of those really nasty, kind of like when it rains just enough that you can't use your wipers or they squeak, but if you don't use them then you can't see anything. Same thing, but with snow today. So I just wiped the windshield, and the water that was remaining just froze instantly. So we're going to take our time getting to work. I still want to try to get to the casinos today. Hopefully still get a couple sessions in, but you know, people don't know how to drive, and there's one main road that I take there, and if there's an accident there, then it's a mess, and I might be late to work and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. But right now, we're going to head to the office, and definitely got a lot of catching up to do. We'll do that. I probably have 100 approvals for exceptions and things like that to do. I have some scans I need to do. So we'll get all that stuff done, hopefully, in the first couple hours of the day before we head off to the casino. So yesterday was a decent day. We made about almost $700 yesterday. I didn't mention also we made about $700 online yesterday too. Had a good day online, so that was good as well. So anyway, right now off to work, and I'll come back and update you. Alright guys, I am back, leaving the office much later than usual for my normal lunchtime casino trip. Just had someone in our compliance team that's just been a pain in the butt. Before I left for my trip, I told them that the auditor asked for certain files in a certain format, and they said, no, we won't be able to open them. I said, well, if I give them to you in the format that you want, which is a CSV or an Excel file, it'll be so huge you won't be able to open it because there's over 300,000 lines. No, we have to have it. Okay. So it took 45 minutes for me to upload internally at high speed these 21 files. And so she can just chew on those for a while I go do my thing. And then when I get back, I will upload another 21 files or so, and that'll be all of them, and then she can deal with those, whatever. I mean, I'm telling you that your Excel cannot open a file that big, and you want it in that format anyway, so okay, enjoy. I am thinking it'll probably take 2 or 3 days for her to get through them all, and then she'll tell me that she can't open them, and then we'll have to figure something else out. So whatever it takes, I don't care. I'm here for a certain amount of time. I'll do my time, I'll do my work, I'll have everything caught up, and then I'll give it to you the way you want it. I'm not going to argue, because if you argue, you're going to need meetings and this and that. No, that's okay. You want it this way, here you go. If it doesn't work, you come back and ask me for it in a different way. So anyway, it's cold, man. You know, somebody said, well, MW, if you're cold leaving the office without a coat, why don't you have another coat in the car? That's not a bad idea. Only problem is my other coat is in my other car, which is still at the dealership, but I've got another winter coat at home, so I'll bring that and leave that in the car for days like this. Although after today, it's going to be above freezing pretty much every day, so it should be no problem. Right now it looks like 31 degrees outside. Roads are pretty good, actually. They're a little bit wet, but not enough moisture on the roads for it to cause any issues, I don't think. So right now we're heading out to the casino, probably make a quick lap, ask for my lunch to go, and eat it in the car on the way back to the office. That'll save me that extra time that I spent doing these files for this person. So, yep, that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you shortly. Alright guys, I am back, and just had a message from someone at work, and he's like, just a quick question, random question for you. Do you have a daughter in high school named so-and-so? I was just at a play, and the name stuck out in the, the pamphlet. And I'm like, well, no, but that's my cousin's daughter. He's like, yeah, Kick-Ass really is not a very common name. Yeah, no, it's not. Anyway, I just finished up in there. I was in and out, man. I was like 45 minutes, including eating. I ran through quickly, got everything that I could, ordered my food, ran through quickly again, double-checked, made a little bit more, came back, ate my food, and gave my fries to the waitress who likes the fries, and they're free anyway. So gave that to her, and I was on my way out. Right now I should get to the office about 10 minutes later than I normally would from my quote lunch, which is not bad. And so we should be good. We have a team meeting this afternoon. I have some things to finish up for that. But I should actually be caught up on everything by the end of the day today. Everything for the week last week, I'll be caught up on today, including giving those darn reports to that person who doesn't really need them. But I'm not going to argue. So I ended my session ahead $126, and it's pretty dead in there, honestly. And I knew that somebody was in there. I could tell by the state of the machines, but there are a couple of machines that people just don't have the stomach for, and honestly, I kind of don't either. Oh man. So my friend who I met in Vegas sent me a message. He said it was down $10,000 at the end of the night and won over $6,000. So he came back $16,000 in one night. So good for him. I'll text him back, but good for him. But Vegas time, it's still really, really early right now. So anyway, let's head back to the office, get some work done, be team players, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back, just leaving the office. It is 3:35 p.m., heading back to the casino. See what we can do here. Maybe pick up another couple $100. That would be nice. And then we'll head home into the nice cozy house. It's definitely a nasty day right now. Giant flakes of snow coming down, drifting slowly. At least it's not windy right now. That's all I can say. But it's a pretty miserable day outside. So everything is good at work. Everything is caught up. I have a couple small things to do tomorrow morning. No big deal, and we're good. So now tomorrow the plan is going to be to schedule our next trip. I've got a couple places in mind, including Vegas, but I'll figure all that out tonight and tomorrow and get that scheduled as soon as possible. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on right now. You're all caught up, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, let's go. Just leaving this casino. It was pretty dead in there. There were a few people coming in slowly, but still pretty quiet in there. I'm trying to think back here what I played. I played two different machines. One of them was like in an incredible position, low denomination, unbelievable, and still took 290 spins to hit it. I expected it to be like 50, 60. So I did make a small profit on that one, but not much, like $30. And then one other one, this lady was playing. It was right there, and she put in another 20, and then looked like she was done. Then another 20, and another, and another, and then her husband came by and put in another, and then she left. And then I sat down, and it actually still cost me a lot of money to hit it, but I made a profit, small profit on that one as well. Also minimum bet, and ended my session between everything, which is just those two things. I had only $62. I still made a couple hundred today. Didn't even leave town, so that's cool. I mean, technically, I'm 2 towns away from where I live, but compared to where my work is, it's not that far away. So, I made a little bit of money. Hopefully, make some more online. Made $50-$60 online this morning, also. So, it's okay. It's not bad. Tomorrow, busy day at work. I'm going to get to the casino twice. And like I said, we'll be making our plans for our next trip. Hopefully within the next 30 days will be our next trip. And just go from there. So right now we're going to head toward home. We can do some segments here. What did you eat today, MW? I actually had something I haven't had before at this place. A bologna sandwich. Fried smoked bologna. Extra piece of bologna on it. No bread. It was okay. Just okay. I give it a 7.5. At 8, let's say. Let's give it an 8. No halves. On a scale of 2 through 8. And I gave the waitress the fries because she likes them and she's a nice lady. What did you tip today, MW? Well, I played slots today. I played online today and didn't win any jackpots today, so I tipped $0. And what did you learn today, MW? Well, I guess I learned not to overestimate the amount of work I had to do because it really wasn't that bad. I was worried it was going to take me all day, and I was hoping it would only take me a few hours, and it was a lot easier than I thought it was. And even with getting into a couple more complicated things that I didn't know I had to do, I still finished up pretty early and had a successful day. So that's really about it. Right now it's 32 degrees outside, nasty, like dry salt and stuff all over your car, nasty day, gloomy outside. Looks like the day's gonna cry. It looks so gloomy, and it's starting to get a little bit dark. It's early evening right now, and we're heading toward home. And we'll catch up tomorrow and have some more fun. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.